This is Beth from the Sterling Public Library, and I'm here to talk to you about a couple of books from the stacks of our young adult department. So the two books I want to talk about today are both a little older, but I kind of have to talk about them together, and you'll see why. So the first one is this one. It's called Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, and it was published in 2013. And it's in the romance section, and I will read you the first line. There was a boy in her room. So this book is about Kath, who is just starting her first year away at college. She and her sister, her twin sister Ren, have grown up together, and they both are fangirls about this series of books that seems very Harry Potter-ish. So it's a fictional series of books in this fictional book, and they're the adventures of Simon Snow. Anyway, she's obsessed with them. She's been obsessed with them her whole life. And she even writes fan fiction. But she writes it under a fake name because she's got a bit of social anxiety and she's pretty introverted, so she doesn't really want attention to herself. So when she goes away to college, the problem is her sister, who's been, very close with her her whole life, decides she kind of wants to become her own person and not just half of the set of twins. And so she doesn't want a room with her, and she wants to make her own friends and do her own thing. And so Kath is kind of floundering. She has she's a really hard time even going down to the cafeteria to get food by herself. And so she's thrown into this room with this brand new roommate and people in her classes and her professors, and it's a really good coming of age story. Rainbow Rowell is really good at writing characters, and so I really like this book a lot. I like Kath. There's, like I said, a lot of coming of age. There's a little bit of romance and a lot of fan fiction. So the fun thing about this, though, is that the fictional book series about Simon Snow, Rainbow Rowell actually intersperses, like before every chapter, she's got like little snippets that are supposedly either from the actual fictional book or fan fiction that Kath has written. So you actually kind of get to know the characters from Simon Snow through this book also. So a couple of years after she wrote this book, she wrote this book, and this is called Carry On. It's also by Rainbow Rowell. And this book is about Simon Snow. I'm going to read you just a little snippet from the author's note in the back. She says that I'd written so much about him, about Simon, through these and other voices, and I kept thinking of what I'd do with him if he were in my story and not Kath's or the fictional author of the books. So she decided to write a book about Simon Snow. So this is really fun, and if you like Harry Potter, you will probably like this book. It's very sort of Harry Potter-ish, but so it's a magical school, and Simon Snow is the chosen one, but he doesn't really know what that means. He's been sucked into this magical world, and he has more magic than almost anybody else, but he's really not very good at using it and controlling it. And so he's got a good heart. He wants to do what he needs to do. He's supposed to save the world, and he'll do what's necessary, but he's not, well, he's a really interesting character, and so you should read it. So he's got a best friend, Penelope, who's super smart, and then he's got a girlfriend, Agatha, who's like the princess of all the school, but there's problems there. It's more like they're kind of just together because they're expected to. But the most interesting character is Baz, who is Simon's roommate, who is his nemesis. Simon thinks he's a vampire, but we'll see. And he thinks he's out to kill him. But anyway, so this book takes place like their last year of school, but there's all sorts of things in there that you find out what had happened in the previous years. And it's really well done. And it's told from different perspectives, Simon and Baz and Penelope and Agatha, as well as other ones. So in addition to all the interpersonal issues between the friends, someone is trying to destroy the magical world, and Simon is the one who has to save the world, only he doesn't know how. Anyway, this was really good. Like I said, if you liked Harry Potter, you will probably like this. It's got lots of magical adventure, romance. It's super, super fun. Okay, that's all I have for you today, and I will see you next time.